Let's go, sports fans. We are live. So I think the light's just about to dim down. We're going to go Yeah, we're just finding our scores. Look at this. This is a beautiful presentation. Let's go over to the entrance gate where the women's are going to come through. I'm going to pass you over to Mr. Matt Pengelly. This is the finals, the final round of the World Cup, round 4. This is obviously it's going to be whoever wins this competition, but it's going to be deciding who has won the 4 rounds in total. So far, Vera has won every single round this year. Round 1, 2, and 3, she has come first. So by qualifying for this final, she's more than likely already in the top 3. But we've got to find out where the other rider's going to be. Where will she get first? I'm going to pass you over to Matt Pengelly.
Good afternoon, fans, sports fans. We're about to begin the women's elite final. Tom's probably done the introduction. As we see each individual rider be called out to the stage for today's women's final. Yeah, it's quite dark and spooky now. So here we have it, all the ladies preparing themselves. there's no music. Of course there's no music. Silly music. Here they go. What an entrance from the female riders. Some of them actually riding in the show last night. Actually, Emma was riding in the show. She was still here at midnight. And here she is competing in the women's finals. And here we are today. It's about to kick off. So I'll just translate what the French guy's saying, shall I? Yeah. He's introducing the riders as they go. Gotcha. Introducing the riders as they go. 6 riders today. We have Nina Vrba, Vera Nina Reichenbach, Emma Lunio, Alishka Ibadavkova, and Andrea Perez. Here they are, your finalists today. So Nina, Andrea, Emma, Alishka, another Nina, and Vera, the current World Cup leader. So as they're given their briefing, being reminded by the famous Pete Fisher there, they'll be going in order. So Nina Vrba will be first, then Andrea Perez, then it will be Emma, then Alishka, then Nina, and then Vera. So the final prep, just reminding them, you can't get off your bike. That'll be a 5. You can put a foot down, but that'll be a penalty. So for those that haven't seen the scores, the rules, let's give you a quick lowdown. There are 5 sections and there are 6 gates per section. Each gate will give you 10 points per gate. So there's a maximum of 300 points for all the sections. And you can see over there, Emma, the favourite in the crowd. Bravo, Emma. Making the finals. Wow. The crowd is in full swing today. Full form. I must say, even the show last night that we watched, really impressive. Really impressive. So, here we are, your female finalists. All on 20-inch bikes, obviously, as you can see. Only 2 riders actually riding aluminium. So Nina Vrba at the very end there is on a Comus aluminium bike. Andrea Perez is on a clean carbon there. We've got Emma representing France too. 2 French riders here today. 2 Spanish riders. A Czech rider. And Nina there for Germany. So nice little mix. Just getting the okay from Peter. We're just seeing he's once they give the okay, the race will begin. It will be one rider at a time. So in order of their qualifying, so whoever qualified 6, Nina Vabler will go first, and then Vera will go last for qualifying first. So, how's it going to go? Let's find out. And going to do one last walk through their sections. The females here will one last little walk through. So, we've lost our scorekeeper. Andre Burton is not here. He's lost his job. You're going to have to rely on my awful maths here. I'm sort of hoping they'll be putting the scores up on the screens. In fact, if anyone's listening, why don't all of you message Andre and say, where are you? And try to call him. He's probably gone off somewhere to eat breakfast when they should be here. Anyway, back to the women's finals. So really nice variety here. The most interesting thing we heard yesterday was the fact that all the women were saying it was quite an easy score. Sorry, quite easy gates, but it was down to time. So really interested to see how they've made this a lot harder. You can go back through the section walkthroughs to find out. See a close-up gate to gate. So Nina Vabler now starting us off. Ready to go, waiting for the okay as we bring silence to the room. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Nina Vabler now for France. Good to see 2 French riders in the finals today. So it's going to be a nice bit of, they're going to be nice and silent. I might have to whisper, realise my voice can be incredibly loud. Nicely done. So that'll be 10 points now for Nina. She's on to gate number 2. 2A. Gets through. Oh, almost a little bit there. So there's tape. She needs to gap up to front. Be nice if the crowd can get behind her maybe. There we go. Switch. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. Again, they are making this look easy, guys. It really isn't. So you've got to land on that log and ride down because there's tape either side. Does it on the back wheel. A little bit of style in there. Right, to 3A. Just see the 3A there. Again, make sure, guys, if you need to, you can watch the section walkthroughs back and get a real close-up view of every gate. That's 3A, 3B. So that's the 30 points now. Yep, 30 points. Now we're on to 4A. She's got 2 gates for 4. Now there's tape either side. So she has to ride along. She has to ride along the log. So she's going to want to get this bang on the first time because otherwise it'll be a 5. Here we go. Look at that balance, sticking that leg out. Beautifully done. Taking a breather. You can see the breathing there. 4B. 40 points for Nina. Very good so far. As we're saying, it could be a high-scoring final, which will put it down to time. So she's taken a tactical dab, as we call it. That'll be a penalty point. So you can see the observer there holding up one finger. So she isn't going to get those points, but that's okay. She can carry on. And now, keeping up with Tom as well. He's on it today. A big shout out to Tom Hutley, our cameraman. He's probably one of the best. So, gone for 6A. Get behind her. Come on. Oh, there's Andre Burton. Here we go. Can you help me with the scores and stuff too? Is that all right? Thank you. If you need a pen and paper, I don't know. 4 inches. Just because I can't do both, and I know you're probably way better. All right, Andre, thanks for. Andre's with us now. Going to keep score. So 40 points for Nina Vabra there, first rider to go. Now Andrea for Spain. That's 1A completed. Got to get 1B to get those 10 points through. Perfect. 10 points for Andrea. Now getting through that really tight gate, just in front of her, as you can see. She's got to get through that, and gate B is just to the left-hand side. So is she going to balance and turn on it? Oh, good. Really good balance. So she's going to have to take another punt at that one. So going for the roll up into back wheel, and then, yeah, easily done. Well, she's making it look easily done. I wonder if we're going to see any of the girls go to front to back, but a bit more of the conservative route. Dropping down onto the log, has to stay on the log, staying on the back wheel. It's probably a safer bet, actually. Probably a much safer bet to do. And now 3A, so 20 points so far for Andrea. All right. Silence in the arena. It does feel extremely serious, but it is serious. It's the women's final. It's the last World Cup. It's worth double points as well. Yeah, get behind her, guys. Come on, let's go. Come on. Right, so this is 4A. She's going to take it down. It'll be a 5. So 30 points for Andrea. Only 30 points. Nina Vabra is in the lead. No, I'm going to rely on Peter. All right. Emma's up next for France. Emma Louis now to 1A. As we can just say, Emma was still here at midnight last night. In the show, riding in the show, helping commitment. Yeah. And on to 2A. She's taking a slightly different approach now. Instead of dead on, I think she's just going to get through the gate like that. Wow, really nicely done. Very clever. She didn't want to be balancing on that. She knew. So, going for 2B. Switching to back wheel now. I think she might. Is she going to? Yeah, she's going to take the. Yeah. Really nicely done, Emma. Dropping down. There we go. 30 points for Emma. Sorry, 20 points. Now they're on 3A. So 3A, 3B is just on the other side of that log. There's the 30-pointer. 50% way through the section. Now this caught out Andrea earlier. She's really got the home crowd behind her. This is her home. So she's going to take the dab, playing it safe. So she won't get the points for that. So she's still on 30. 30 points. And now probably using it a tactical, so that's all right. She won't get the points for that, but she's used 2 dabs or 2 penalty points. So she's going to miss out on 20. So the maximum she can get is 40 now. Maximum she can get. The speedy Gonzalez Thomas. I'm having to run behind him. This is... Okay, here we go. Oh, taking another one. They're going to expect the thing to get behind her. She's out of time. You can see they're running out of time. They're really running out of time here. So only 30 points for Emma as well. Alishka now for Czech Republic. Wouldn't be surprised, very powerful rider. All on the back wheel there. 1A through. 1B just up and over that log. 1B, 10 points for Alishka. Whole other pro. Look at this now. Going for the gap. Going for the gap, guys. It's a really nice approach. Yep, looking comfortable. 2A. No points to... and there's scoring up there as well. So if you, yeah. Or she's got to get 2C. Gap to the next log here. Drop down. Here she goes. That'll be 20 points. Yeah. Okay. Alishka now for 3A. Staying on that, she didn't all back wheel, so taking her time. 30 points for Alishka. Now we saw 2 riders dab here and lose points. It's 30 now. Okay, here we go. Come on, they're right behind her. This is 4A, so she's took a dab. Now 4B. So again, she can't get the points. She just needs to get through that one. Still only 30 points for Alishka. Taking a dab. Again, we haven't seen anyone go for that. I won't say anything too much. I'd like to think we'll see the next couple of riders give it a go. So that's 2 minutes up for Alishka. Time is up. See, time catching people out. Also 30 points. 30 points. So next up we're going to have Nina for Germany. Yeah, Nina's up now. As you can see, repping that wonderful rainbow design bike paint job. So, 10 points for Nina. Look at this pace. Look at this pace. No messing about. She knows if she's going to want to get 60 points, or, 50 to get ahead of Nina Vabra, she is going to have to be quick. So, she's got the speed so far. Definitely got that speed. All the way down. Nicely controlled. Beautifully controlled. There's really no room for brakes here. It's just gap, gap, move, move. Okay, 30 points for Nina now. So, can she do this without a penalty point or a dab? She's going to want to get this nice and clean. Straight up. We believe in you, Nina. Let's see it. Attacking it with everything she's got. Fantastic, right, there you go. But she hasn't got the points yet. Wait. There we go. She has now 40 points for Nina. So, there's a joint in the lead. The joint in the lead now for Nina and Nina. Nina and Nina together scoring the same points. She's going for it. She is going for it. She's not going to take the dab. That's fine. She's done 2, but at least she went for it. Okay. Oh, I think she got a 5. Oh, because of the... Nina 5'd it there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't sometimes it's not displayed, so you just keep it. I was going to come and tell you. Actually, Kathleen said to me, like, oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
This doesn't update.
Yeah, sorry guys, we've just, with the adjudicators there, just discussing the official 5, but yes, it was. Nina went through an elite gate, unfortunately, so that you cannot go through any other gate. Has to be pink only. So, Vera Baron now for Spain. 10 points so far. And 2A. 2B is through the top of that log. So 2C, again, it's on the bottom. You can just see as she goes through, turning round. 2C is just ahead of her now. Keeping the balance. There we go. she is going to want to do better than 40. So she needs to try and get that gate. 30 points for Nina. Vera. And see, look at that. The World Cup champion there, UEC colours, as you can see on her bike. Really, really nice. And wearing the current World Cup leader jersey. Here she goes for 4A. Very nice. Look at that balance, the elegance. She hasn't got the points yet, though. Be careful. 40 points. All right, she's done enough now to stay ahead. I mean, she can pretty much come 6th and get 3rd position because of her scoring. But no, she's going to want to come top. Vera's going to want to do this clean. There we go. But she has to get out. She hasn't got the 50 yet. She has now. We have a new leader, Vera Baron. She doesn't mind if she's in the lead or not. She's going to want 60 points. There we go. B. She needs to drop down through to C. Is she going to get 60 points? 60 points for Vera Baron. Wow. Now we'll move on to section number 2. Fantastic turnout from the crowd here. Section 2 now. Nina Vabler is up next. We'll just wait for the observers to get in position as well and give them the okay. So Nina Vabler will be representing France. Just thinking about the course, I always like to say, tell us you're a trials rider without telling us you're a trials rider. It's not sign language, no. It's going through the course in your head. So, here we go. Section number 2, the women's final elite. I love it when it drops down here in the order. You might not be able to hear as much as other than my voice, but it's so eerie. 1B, 10 points for Nina. So far, so good. Let's have a look. That's 2A. She needs to get 2B. So she's using that, but she's got to be careful of that tape. Got to be careful of that tape. There we go. So he decided to... Oh, 2C. Roll on through. That'll be 20 points now. Both axles are through. Both axles are through. I'm not sure on the time here. I'm trying to... We haven't got a timer, but we're definitely crowd are getting behind her now. That's what we need. The crowd need to be cheering them on. 3A. Done. On to 3B.
Jack Coffey fired that gap yesterday.
Right, that'll be 30 points now. Halfway through. I'm sure she's used most of the time left. I'm not sure. Oh, 125 gone. 125 gone. So 30 seconds. About 30 seconds left. Oh, that was nearly a collision. Nearly a collision. So she's going for the stairway for 4A. Nicely done. This one's really tricky. Probably the trickiest part of this section. 4A, she's through 4B. And 4C is that gap there. You can just see ahead of her to the right-hand side. She needs to get on the back wheel, avoiding those knobbles, just where the observer's head is there, you can see. She's got to do the gap. Go for it, Nina. Go on. Yes! 40 points for Nina. Oh, is it 30 points? Just looking at the... No, it is 40 points, yeah. She's out of time. Oh. Out of time. Andrea is up next for Spain. Okay. Andreas here today. So, Andrea now, also the youngest competitor in the finals today, if my notes are correct. The youngest competitor. So, the future. Beautifully done. 10 points. 10 points. 2A now down through. We saw earlier this. I mean, this gate caught a few of the other riders out. She's got to get through that point where her front wheel is. There, she's got to get through that point, and there's tape on. You might just see the tape. There is tape just on the other side there. Oh yes, just made that beautifully. These guys are making it look easy. I'm telling you guys, it's really not. Most of you probably couldn't do it on your feet. That'll be 20 points now for Andrea. She's going for, so far, the tallest move that we've had in the finals. The crowd are getting behind her. Shimmy to the top, just holding it. Yes! Really well done. Yes! She's nailed that one. Now back up through. So 1.5 minutes gone. 30 seconds left. You see she's picking up the pace a little bit now. Picking up the pace, you know, she's going to want to get another 10 points in that 30 seconds. It is possible. So she's got 15 seconds left. She's really considering this. And still going for it. Not probably quite close now, but she's going to... Come on. Go. Go on, Andrea. Go. That's it. Time. Time is over. Time. That's it. Good ride from Andrea. As you can see, nothing to do with the skill there, purely based on time. They're getting caught out. Remember, they only have 2 minutes to complete per section. And we've only seen one rider, Vera go through an entire section to the end. So it's going to be tight here. You can see Vera's just ahead, but the rest are all on the same similar scores. Similar? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Through to 1B, yes. Off the block. 10 points now. So, little side up here for 2A. 2B, you can just see it on the right-hand side of the camera there. I'm trying to stay behind Tom so you guys can see. So, sorry, I can see what you guys can see. Wow, I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Right, got to be careful again. There's tape the other side on the front wheel, so we don't want to be making any silly mistakes for a 5. Seemed pretty normal to me. Seems almost impossible to get a 5 on that. Okay, this will be for 20 points. Rear axles through. There we go. 20 points now. Creeping up through. You can see where Tom is here now. 3A, crowd are getting behind her. This is her home crowd. Yeah, thanks guys. Taras, yeah, let's go. He's all the way from Australia listening. Thank you, buddy. Let's get some more comments, guys, please. Just say anything. You can say how terrible it is too. We don't mind. It's all good feedback. All good engagement. Come on, Emma. She's getting fatigued. Oh, I reckon it was all that tequila she had. No, I'm sure she didn't drink. She was just up very, very late. Really late. Yes. Thanks, Taras. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Really appreciate you all. She's had to pick up the pace here because that few attempts is eating away into her time. So that's 30 points. Now she's going to want to keep. She's going to want to keep that pace. Like go, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Only 20 points. Ah, I didn't. Yeah, only 20 points there. So. Yeah. Just after the section number 2, we'll just do a quick view of the scoreboards as well, so you can see how accurate I'm being. Alishka now. And off we go. Third rider on section number 2. 1A, through onto that, gapping through to front, switching. 10 points. We see here, gate number 2. Nice little side up. And then they're gonna, using that block to do the gap to the very point of that there. Thanks, Sarah. I'm just seeing your comment there as well. Thank you, guys. Let us know. There is also a super thanks, which like you can donate. That would be really nice too. Here we go for 20 points. There we go, 20 points. So far, so good. She's used up a lot of time there. You can really see we're only a third through the section. And the size of this next gate. Yeah, she's through. This is why they're not going to want to take any second runs. It's going to have to be first time. And then up. This is up for 3B. That's 30 points now. She's just scored a few more than Emma. An amazing venue for everyone to actually see all this as well. There's just people all around. The best views that we've had. Straight up the stairs, so that's 4A. 4B's in the middle of the beam there, just ahead of her. Here we go. Now she needs to swap from where our front wheel is to the back wheel and get the gap. She's going to want to get this now because that means points. That means points. Here we go. Oh, she's in a tricky spot. She's going to take the dab, which means no points, and she's out of time. Good ride from Alishka there. Good ride from Alishka. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be giving a few. We've got 3 more lives today as well for you. So it's going to be a long day. I hope you've got nothing planned. Nina now for Germany. She rolls through. Looks like she's got some flow, got some pace. She knows she needs to be quick. No one's completed it yet. Using that full 2 minutes. There we go. Oh, got to be careful. Yep. Not quite got the points, but it's a really, really lovely pace so far. 2C, 20 points. Right, getting a nice big run up for this. Not taking too much time to stop. And then she's getting pedals in the right place, and off she goes. Hopping through. 2 hops, and she's there. 3A. Okay, no points yet. There is a 3B. She's got to turn around. Make her way. This will get her that next 10 points. Haha, 30 points. Nina Reichen back. All right, let's see. Only had 1 rider get through this so far. No messing about. Nina's already on the stairs. 4A. Through 4B. 4. And now she's got to get 4C, which is that gap. She's got to get 4C. There we go. Oh, see, look at that control as well. Those little knobbles. Beautiful. 40 points. He's going for the side up, the tactical. It's all right. That is quite large. Yeah, that is very large. She's running. Running? She can't be running. Belting to gate number 6. Time is up. She should be happy with that. 40 points. 40 points. Wow. It's fantastic effort. She just skipped through 5. She knew she didn't feel comfortable side up in it, so she took the dab because she knew she could have got another 10, probably on gate number 6. But Vera Baron now, when we spoke to her in the walkthrough, she was saying, I'm going to go for 5. You know, if she can avoid putting her foot down, she will. So, let's see how Vera Baron gets on. So far, the only one to complete section 1. Can she complete section number 2? So, she's through 1A, up 2 to through 1B. Yep. Picking that pace. Nice little warm-up side up for the number 5 later, which we'd like to see. Now, taking a different approach to everyone else who kind of went back wheel on that and then gapped. So she's just doing it slightly differently. How's she doing this? She's going to take the left-hand side approach. There we go. Not quite. She's got to get down through this one for the 20. Yeah, she's actually not going to side up it, Sean. She's going to bounce to front. That's what she said to me this morning. Sorry if I miss your comments. I'm trying to keep up with Tom too. 3A. Swapping, dropping down. One more gate to you to get those 30 points. 3B. Let's go. 30 points. Is any of you watching whilst out on your bikes? It is Sunday. Like, you know. Right. Straight to the stairway. Straight to the stairway. The stairway of champions. Rolling through there. Back axles through 4A. Through 4. Oh, no. Through 4B. Going for the gap. It's actually quite scary. The level of the women's is just progressed quicker than any level of trials I've seen. Well, I've only been in it for 20 odd years, but still. Now this is what we've been waiting for. Let's see. Oh, it's 10:30 for the U-Boys. I forgot. She tried it. I respect that. But she's going to want to get this now to get ahead of Nina. In terms of the points in this. 5. She's run out of time. She's run out of time. What a ride. She went for gate number 5. Let's take a look at the scores, Tom. You want to point the camera up there. So, as we can see, in the lead right now is Nina Vrba with 70 points. Sorry, it can't be. We're waiting for Vera's score to come up there. I was just saying, like, reading it. But once that updates, come on, go, go, go. You can see, we know she got 40, so Vera's on 100. Anyway, Vera's on 100. Nina Rockenbach's on 80. Nina Vrba is on 70. And then Andrea 60, Alishka's also on 60, and then Emma on 50 right now. Nina Vrba now has just started section number 3. She's just gone through the first cotton reel of 1A. Made her way through that one. That was 1B. So that's the 10 points for her. Tom's doing a fine job navigating through the traffic here that is the observers and the scorekeepers. So you can just see the gate there that she's gone through. That's 3A. And 3B is this small beam. Look at that back wheel control. Really nicely done, Nina. Really well done. So you can see from this angle that Tom's getting you, there's tape either side. You just see the gate. 3 fingers in width. Yes, she made it. 3 finger width, like barely fit a tyre in there. And now she's got 30. You can just, it's going to get through this, which is quite a weird, tricky gate. That's going to count. Really nice work. Very tactical. That's 4A though, so no points yet. Still on 30. Tom's keeping up. I'm trying to keep up. So he's got 40 points now. 5A. Sorry. 5A. Lovely side up. Go for that side up. Yes! Lovely work. 5B, really nice riding from Nina Vrba right now. She is killing it through that narrow 6B. Sorry. The scorekeeper's getting annoyed at me, I'd like to say. Just, lady, we can see the scores on the screen up there. Right, thank you. Some of the crowd there giving us a wave intently. There we go. Some enthusiasts. Okay, Andrea now for Spain. You see the close-up of 1A now and 1B, up and over and through. Slightly different technique to what we saw. Yes, 1B complete. Gate number 2, 20 points. Oh, that's quite a nice gate. I reckon I could do that. Right. Here we go. This is where it gets real tricky with 3A. It's very technical. Making their way to that right-hand side and basically doing a 180. They've got to do a 180. We saw Nina's really good control here a minute ago, so can all the rest of the riders follow suit? Such a thin... Oh, look at that control. Really well done. Yeah. Now she needs to ride down through the 3-finger width gate. Basically the width of a tyre. Oh, and she's through. Really nicely done. From Andrea, yeah. Now 4A, which was really very strange technical, but I think the girls are showing how much simpler it is than when we looked at it. So just remember, they're going to get both axles through the gate. So, yeah, front's through. She's actually gone backwards slightly. Nicely done, actually, yeah. Tom is running to catch 4B. That'll be 40 points. Nice. So there's a high scorer, this one. Going for the side up. Will she go for the side up or take the dab? She sort of went for it. So she's going to take a penalty, but she's just run out of time. That'll be 40 points for Andrea. That's going to put her on 100. So she's just 10 points behind Nina Vrba. Emma Lunion now. Emma is riding for France. 1B completed. 1A completed, sorry. She's through to 1A. Oh, she's going to have to... She's a bit of a recovery there. A little bit of a recovery. The crowd are behind her, though. She is the crowd favourite today. Probably for obvious reasons, this is her home crowd. All right. Now, what we thought was probably part of the trickiest part of the section now. Yeah, Emma's got really good control, but she's just seen her other competitors do this, so she's going to want to get it first time as well. Lovely control from Emma. Look how tight that wheel is in the cotton reel as well. Imagine just turning around and then onto a thin bit of the beam, then just... What? Again, so far, all three riders have made that look quite easy, and oh man, it really isn't. Not many of us could do that. Here we go. She's got to get it first time. That's going to be a 5. She knew it. So her back wheel. 225 people are watching. How many comments? Probably 10. Why don't all of you comment? Oh, they might be watching on TV. Maybe my mum's watching. I don't know. All right, everyone. Share the live. Like, comment, subscribe. I said it. I don't think I've ever said it in a Shin Dig vid. Alishka now for Czech Republic. Yes, that's all I said. You say no. That's perfect. 1A. Here we go. 1B. Some really good numbers, by the way, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I mean that sincerely. Like, it means that we can carry on doing these things. Some of the numbers are what we need to give. So again, one of the most technical parts of the section. Here she goes. She's got to swap to back wheel and do a sort of 90-degree turn with that. Not a lot of room. It's more of a 270 actually than 90. Onto that, dropping down, holding it again. What? Oh, I sounded like Andrew Chai then. Now, this caught Emma out. You've got to get it right first time. You've got to flow down nicely. I think she's made it. Yep, she has. 30 points for Alishka there. So front's through, back's through. Yeah, it's make it look simple, but that's quite tricky. They're sort of very, very upright. I'm going to try and catch up with Tom. 40 points now for Alishka. Yeah, I don't know what. I just saw Sean say something fair. I just caught up with it. Yeah. Yeah, the girls do have incredible balance. Correct me if I'm wrong, you scientists, and Jess, if you're listening. Do they have a better centre of gravity? Is that a real thing? Is that? I might have just made that up. I often do things like that. But if you say it with confidence, your own delusions can be real. Okay. Enough riff-raff. Nina Reichenbach now for Germany. Let's see what pace she's got. See these quick rollbacks. She already knows getting the roll up straight away. No hops. Quick switch. Bosh. 10 points. That's what we like to see. Straight into 3. Gates number 3 now, 20 points. And again, this 270 move, this could catch any of them out. This is going to level the playing field quite a bit because it's so technical. It's what a lot of this weekend's competition has been, kind of level the playing field due to the moves not being incredibly big, but just incredibly technical. Sort of opening the doorway for some of those that can't do the big moves. And she's through. That was close, but she's... I think 30 seconds is gone. I think that's what he just said. I'm trying to listen to the observers update the scores. Can we get a... It's possible. Maybe. Chris, thank you so much for that. That's really, really helped us. Yeah, maybe we could. We do have 2 microphones. Right, let's see the side up. Come on, we love a side up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Nina. Lovely work. Oh, I just love side ups. Probably because it's all I can do. 6A. Through. 6B now. It's through the centre of that cotton reel. You can just see she's rolling up through that. 6B, 6C. Just to the cotton reel in front of her. Is she going to make it? Is she going to make the time? Will she do it? 50 points. 50 points. So She did take a dab somewhere. 50, yeah. She did take a dab. I might have missed it. But that's why I'm not an observer. Well, that's probably put a bit of pressure on Vera now. You know, it can always be quite daunting to be last, I would say, especially when you see all the other riders kind of successfully get positive points. It's all positive points here. What am I on about? Ah, yes. Vamos, Vera, let's go. He's messaged John. Yeah. Well, they haven't hired him, so I'm not sure I'd be allowed, but let's find out. Anyway, Vera through 20 points now. Good pace, good speed. Godspeed. Now the techie part of the... She's got really composed there. Wait, she's buffering. Look at that, like no movement. That's going to really help her through the competition for the stamina. Made that 270 up onto the thin bit. Like what? Honestly, that is so difficult. I'm not putting any of the women down, but I'm really surprised everyone has made that look like it's just nothing. And then this roll down, anyone knows who's even ridden a bike. Yeah, she's got it. She's through. And I think they've all taken the same approach here, just getting the front through, jumping on the back. Oh, all back wheel. Oh, that was tasty. The back wheel. Straight up to 4B, that's 40 points. Down, look at that pace. And I reckon, is she going to front to back it or no? She's going to want to side up and stay on it. Here we go. Oh, she made that look easy. She could have done the other one, I reckon. Up to there. Yeah, through the centre of the cotton reel. That will get her 50 points. And then 6A, you can see, just all on the... She's missed it. I think she's going to call it now. Yeah. She was almost going to do it all on the back wheel. That would have been showing off, really. But, you know, if you can show off, why not? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Right, section number 4. Nina Vrba. So just the final moments. It's the last chance to think about the course. I'll just update you with the scores as Tom gets that one. So, in the lead so far, of course, Vera Baron on 150, followed by Nina Reichenbach on 130, and then it's actually Nina Vrba on 110, Andrea on 100 with Alishka also on 100. So they're scoring, and then Emma there on 70 points, but there's still 2 sections to go. And Nina's flying through now there. So you can see it's quite a bit of distance between some of these gates now. So she's got through 1A and 1B. And now this rock here, 2A. So how is she going to attack this one? I think just to the right-hand side, I reckon. That'll be a dab. Or a penalty point. We call them dabs. And 2B, top of the rock. Nice switch. Down through. Now, no points, remember. She took a penalty. She needs to carry on. So it's just 10 points. She's going to have to make up for it. A lot of distance gets travelled here. I know she's moving quicker than we can at the moment, which is probably a good thing. So she's through A. That's 3A, now 3B. You can just see it is that beam. And then straight into 4A. Really nicely done by Nina. The French crowd here, home crowd, really behind her, swapping. 4A, and now 4B is this rock just to the left. Through onto that, she's got to drop down without going out of the section, and then, oh, she's made it! Yeah! Sorry, I went into chai mode again. Okay, 5A switched up. And 5B is actually, she needs to turn 180 now and get. Are you from Shin Dig Media? Wait. How did you get on my Instagram? Big shout out to Andrea on the Instagram today, helping us out. It's 5B through. That's another 10 points. So 40 points for Nina Vrbra. And that's a 5. She's out of time. Time's up. See, you can see a lot of majority. I think every rider's run out of time at least once, right? Through the final. It's good to see, but at the same time, it's hard to see because, of course, we want to see these women finish. But I guess that's going to separate the best of the rest and the tops. Okay, Terrace, thank you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Just watch it back tomorrow. 1B, that'll be 10 points. Here we go, 2A now. Gone for the gap, yes! Really well done. I think that's going to be the safer bet, and that's going to take up much less time. See you too. Yeah. Thanks guys for tuning in. So 3A, again 3B. It's three finger widths. Just the width of her front tyre, really. That beam, look, there's no room for interpretation. No translation. Purely straight, beautiful balance. That's 30 points then for Andrea. So this is 4A to swap and 4B is the rock, just to her right hand side, camera left. So she's got to get up there and stay. How do we get behind her? I want to be screaming at the audience. So she's literally, 30 seconds left to try and get another 10 points. Well, she could get 20. We won't put her down. It's possible. So 15 seconds left for Andrea. Can she get this last 10 points? She's going to give it one more go. 5. Nah. Running out of time. That's the problem. I think sometimes when you hear the time, you start to rush, and sometimes mistakes can be made when you're rushing. They often are. Just rushing. Mistakes are made. No, I won't say. Yeah. Andrea's whispering in my ear, and I shouldn't repeat that. Hello. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear that. They're screaming Emma's name there. So, nice pace so far. Yeah, through to 1B, which is the top of that. Through that, rear axle's through. Is she going to do the gap? No. We saw Andrea go for the gap, but perhaps Emma wasn't feeling it. Maybe she's probably riding quite tired now. She played a very large part in the setup of this entire weekend, and also a shout out to Jean-Paul and Kathleen, her parents, for putting this all together. Come on, Emma, you've got this. Let's get. All right, come on, they're really behind her now. She's got this. Just gap. Come on, send it. Oh, come on. She can try again. So 1 minute gone. 1 minute gone. 1 minute gone. Come on, Emma. Gap. Yes. Yes. Gap to the last rock. And she's got those 10 points. Fantastic. Oh, well done, Emma. Well done. So, is she going to get... She got enough time to get another 10 points. I'm not sure she can get to the end, but look at this balance. Look at that. You can just see from this angle. Wow. Wow. And then get front wheel up. So she got the 10 points there. Fantastic work, Emma. Staying. Oh, she's on it now. She's got the flow. Emma's back. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes. Woohoo! Front wheel almost went out. Almost went out of the section. But she's out of time. 40 points though for Emma. Great work. That was tense. That was tense. Really, really nice ride from Emma then. Alishka now for the Czech Republic. She's having a really good ride in the last section. I wonder if she's going to go for the gap or drop down. Went for the gap that Andrea had or not. We're about to find out. So, off we go. Fourth rider now in section number 4. Once we go, just before we go on to the next section, I'll give you an update of the scores. Bosch, 20 points. You can see this super, super technical, the techiest part of the course so far. So this isn't about size, power, this is about precision, technique and balance. Front axle just rolling through, but she needs to get the rear and then roll on through as one motion. Look at that balance. Really. Oh, she's had to use a dab. But that's okay. She got the 30 points. She got through the beam, so she's got 30. So really, to get another 10, she's got to get this next gate. One dab. Penalty points so far, 30 points. So once this is 5A, so rear axle's through that gate, dropping down, and then the rock. She's got to turn. Going for that roll up, so you can see this will get her another 10 points. Oh, they gave her a dab. I didn't see that. She might have touched the rock. So she isn't going to get 10 points for that because did she touch her pedal there, Tom? They gave her a dab. Huh. I mean, Tom's filming and he didn't see it. Anyway, impartial. Right. Going for the techiest part of the rocks here. It's really open for interpretation because it's... Oh, she just gapped all the way over it. She's out of time. She's out of time. And 30 points for Alishka. Oh, she's going to be frustrated about that little dab that was given earlier, that little penalty point. I think she must have rested her pedal on something. But that's how on it these observers are. You've got 2 main viewing observers, a scorekeeper in the section, Peter Fisher just out the section. There's 4 people looking at these, trying to catch the riders out. What a gap! That's what we wanted to see. A full send on a Sunday. Nina now, 20 points. Oh, I can't keep up with Tom anymore. You can see, look at this pace of Nina. Yeah, so onto the balance beam. Absolutely no messing about. She's already on it. She's already ready. Getting ready for the lift because you've got to get that front wheel up. Yes! 30 points for Nina now. Now she needs to stay on the top of that beam. She's switching to back. All on the back wheel. To the rock. Turning. Dropping down. 40 points for Nina. Very nice ride from Nina right now. So this rock here, that's 5A. Skipping down through 5B, she's got to come back on herself. We saw Alishka get a dab there, so she's got to be careful not to touch her pedals. Rolling on through, let's go. Switching. There. Another 10 points. 50 points. Are we going to see, as we like to call, a clean? A clean meaning maximum points. Full score. So, these technical, sharp-edged rocks, they make it look like it's a flat ground. Going for the gap. Oh, narrowly missing that rock as well. This could be a full maximum points now. Let's see. Can she get it? She made it through. They've given the nod. 60 points for Nina Reichenbach. What a ride. What a ride. What a ride. So, I'm just going to put some pressure on Vera now, who's going to want to do exactly the same thing. She is ahead, but she never usually thinks about things like that. She wants to get all those points, just to prove I cleaned everything. She once said, I'd rather compete with the males than the females. I've got it. In her podcast. Yeah, you can listen to it. Okay, she's through 1B. Doing the gap to 2A. Gapping all on the back wheel, 2B. That's 20 points. Really good time so far. Very good time for Vera. 3A. And then on to the skinny beam. Le balance. I think that's how you say it in French. Le balance beam. Front wheel, axle is just through. Look at that. No, your screen has not frozen. That is her waiting and balancing. Amazing. Incredible balance. Really composed, Nina. Holding it on the back wheel. Dropping back through. Here we go. And then turning. Don't know why I got scared. Don't know why I got scared. If she hit me, she'd have been out. 5A. Dropping down. 5B. This will be for another 10 points, 50 points. So far, so good. Looking comfortable. The last gates now. So that one there's 6A. Doing the gap. Yes. Oh, 5B and then, sorry, 6B. This is 6C. Swapping through. 60 points for Vera Baron, proving why she's the current World Cup leader. We'll give you another brief score then, so obviously look at that smile. Always so happy. So we're going to just have a quick look at the score, Tom, before Nina Vabra goes. So on two, well, if I do my maths right, on 210 is Vera Baron, and then followed by Nina Reichenbach on 190, and then with 150 is Nina Vabra. We've got joint 130 with Andrea and Alishka and Emma on 110. So the final section, I mean, we're pretty much saying we know Vera's probably won it, but we want to see who's going to be second, third. Let's find out. Nina for France, the fifth and final section for the women's. Okay. So 10 points so far. She's gone through that. And then she just went through 2A, the cylinder on the left-hand side. 2B. There we go. So that was it. Another 10 points. Up and out through the end and on to the next one for 30 points. She hasn't got her rear axle through yet, so there we go, 30 points. Now she's gapping to that one. That gate there is just 4A, and she drops to the left, and she's got to go through that tape. She's got to hold it. Look at this, holding it. Lovely work through 4C. That'll give her a total of 40 points. Really great ride from Nina here. Can be pretty scary, even going first. Avoiding the tape that's in front of her there. You can see just that little bit of tape. So she needs to gap from there. Look at this. And she has, all on the back wheel. 50 points for Nina. I wonder if she's going to get her first 60 today. That's the best score she's had in the whole of the final so far. It's really going to mean a lot. Here we go, here we go. I don't know if you can hear the crowds, but they are screaming now. That's 6B. She's got 6C to go through. 6C. Oh, she did just take a dab, so she won't get the 60 points. Give it up for Nina Vrba for France. Yeah, you can see there. Perrin giving her that congratulations. She'll be really happy. Look at that smile. Well done, well done, well done. Oh, she's sweaty. Ah. Okay. Let me just catch up with Tom here. So 2A now to 2B. 20 points for Andrea. I know we've got 3A and on to 3B. So again, it's got to be up and out. There's tape on the left-hand side. Whoa. So she can't go back on the log because she's already taken that gate. So rolling up to 3B. So that'll be 30 points now. This one's quite a quick one, so got to gap to that. Hold it on the back wheel. Got to hold it with that slant. Oh! So she's going to have to give that one again, but she can't go... Can she go from... She can, because it's an A. But she's got to stay to the left-hand side. Got to stay to the left of the gate. Got to hold it. Oh! Eating away at her time. That's what goes, you know, if you're not getting it first time, it's going to be difficult to make up the points. Remember, only 2 minutes per section. Here we go. Can she get this? She's going to want to get the points here. Putting all that effort in, how can you not? We've given her a 5. Front wheel's gone over the tape, unfortunately. Great ride from Andrea, the youngest competitor here in the final today. Emma is now up on 110 points now. She's going to want to get a 60 to just to be up there with the rest. I think she can. Yeah, the crowd now absolutely screaming Emma's name. There we go, 2B.
That's okay. No worries.
And she's going to now gapping through to 3B, really nice. She's not quite got the points, she needs that rear axle. Got to get that rear axle through. Nicely done. It's 30 points so far. Great control, Emma. I think she's got this. Come on. So remember, she's going to have to stay to the left of the gates where her front wheel is because she can't go through it again. It will be a 5 if she does. Oh, this is tougher. This one's tough. She must be fatiguing now as well. Last section. 3rd attempt. Come on, Emma. She's really battled for this. She definitely deserves to get these points here. Oh, it's so difficult. Oh, even though I think they are avoiding it, but you're right. Yeah, I did think that. I was like, hang on. Yes, you can. Technically, you can go through an A because it's the final one, isn't it? Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Look at that. She won the battle. That was a well-deserved one battle there. She's out of time, but I think she put on a show for her home crowds. Boy, is she happy. Look at that smile. Congratulations, Emma. Always a smile on their face. Fantastic ride. At least she's got the excuse for being up at midnight last night. Amazing ride. Alishka now. 3 riders to go.
Voilà, 10 points déjà pris pour Alishka. Il va falloir s'habituer à prononcer son nom, parce qu'elle sera
2B, rolled on through. Easy for Alishka. 3A, almost through 3B. And we've seen it caught Emma out on a good few attempts. Andrea got caught out, so Alishka's going to want to get this first time. So, gapping. Almost through the tape. So she's going to go again. She'll be going again right now. Let's see. Second attempt. Now you can just see, I mean, it's not flat. It's a proper rounded landing, and then there's like a good 90-degree turn. Ooh, this is tough. And now the MC's got the crowd going to get behind her. She's going to need it. Yes, nice, Alishka. Then on to that log. That's 5A. She's just done it on the back wheel. Straight to 5B, yes. She knew she didn't have any extra time. Now 6A is just to her right-hand side. Oh, that's it. She's out of time. That's done. That's it. Let's hear it for Alishka. I didn't see it. It's all right. It'll come up there, yeah. Nina Reichenbach now. 2 more riders to go. Nina's straight in. Jumping through, no messing about. She doesn't need a breather. Bang, bang. 1A, 1B. Completed it, mate. 10 points. 2A. Rolling on through to get 2B. 20 points. It's a real nice flow to this section. So up to the top of the log, there's 3A, and that concrete there, as you've probably figured out, is 3B. And now, gapping over to 4. Let's see. Really, she's going to want to get this first time if you want to get to the end for maximum points, just to secure her position. Oh, she's just a little bit too far over. The thing is, if you gap too far, you're going to go over. You don't gap enough, you're falling back, so it's got to be perfect. There's not a lot of room. The balance point, there it is, moving up. There we go, flowing through on the second attempt. That's gonna really help her out for the next few gates. That'll be 50 points for Nina. Yeah, Alishka got 50 as well on that one. So 55. 5A, 5B. You can see that. Whoa. Is she going to make it to the end? So She's got to roll down through to the end. 6B is right through there. She's just took a dab. She won't get the 60. But she'll finish strong. Proud rider, Nina. Finishing strong. Carrying on. Flowing through. Right to the end. Nina Reichenbach, everybody. What a ride. I nearly fell over. Yep. All right, Vera Baron now. I mean, she's still going to want to get 60. The last rider now, section number 5, Vera Baron for Spain. 2 Spanish female riders representing today. So 1A, 1B, Ingbing, 10 points. Bongbong, 2A. Rolling onto the cylinder again. These girls make it look like they're just riding along normally, but it is sort of like a balance beam. Then onto slightly narrower gate of 3A. So Vera's going to do the shimmy. No, she's doing the little kicks. She hasn't got 30 points yet. That rear axle has to go through. And now she has. All right, 4A. Remember, gap into the cylinder. She's got to turn. First try. First try. Oh, wow. Great ride from Vera, man. This, I mean, I think I said it before. It's kind of showing why she's currently in the lead, the current champion. So the 6A done. There's 3. She's got to do a B and C. So B is just on the bottom of that cylinder where her front wheel is, the very bottom. She's got to get through that, and there's tape either side, so she cannot fall off to the side. Yes. Just using all the available space through the gate. 6C. Once she gets off, 6C is just in front of her now. Front wheels through, back wheels through. She needs to turn, go to the end. There we go. Vera Baron, 60 points, still riding right to the top. Your female World Cup champion right here, Vera Baron from Spain. Fantastic ride. Oh, look, she's got a little dance. A little dance. Is that like the signature dance? I think she was pointing over at her friends, but they're the moments. These Mama Baron there, Daddy Baron, enjoying another win. I hope they've got more room in the trophy cabinet. Probably running out of space. Where's Danny? Oh, Danny's going to be in the final. He's probably napping or resting. Good for you, Danny. Well, I bet if you're watching, Danny, let us know, actually. I'd like to know if Danny's watching. Yes, Jeff, thank you. Guys, if you commented and I missed it, I'll read them back later and we'll try and get back to you. Just trying to keep up with Tom. I want to give a big shout out to Tom Hutley, who's been behind the camera. That arm is probably aching like mad. Yeah, I can see him. These are the moments they're sharing. A teammate, Andrea there, the youngest in the female riders. I'm going to see if we can get a word with Vera, if we can. Let's see. Vera, you won again! Congratulations!
Thanks.
Well done. So, I mean, how are you feeling now? Is there any pressure at all during today's competition?
Well, I think I had a lot of pressure on the second section. I was really nervous, you start thinking that you can win. And, well, after that, I started dancing and singing with my dad, and all that pressure went out, so after that, everything was okay.
But it still didn't matter. You can see, even though you sort of knew you'd sort of won on quite early on, you're still proud to get those 60 points, right?
Yeah. I'm always proud. You know, the perfect score. Always.
That's what you're always gunning for. So I hope you've got room in the cabinet for more trophies, right?
Hope so. If not, I have to do it.
And good luck to your brother who's going to be in the finals later today. You'll be cheering him on, right?
Thanks. Yeah, I will be there.
Well, go and enjoy your celebrations. Well done. Well done, Nina. Well done.
You called me Nina?
Well done, Vera. Well done, Vera. I think I've said it live on camera too. I'll see you later. You can have the microphone.
Okay.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Well done.
Hello.
Well done. Well done. I know. Yeah, no, go on with Tom. Come on.
Oh, let's get this on a selfie then, I think. Wearing photos.
Oh yeah, we're live still, aren't we?
We're still live. Hello, everyone.
You might want to go see your fans, Vera, too. Maybe get some signatures. We love you. We love you. We love you. Oh well, there you have it. We're still here. I'm feeling well embarrassed now that happened, but that's all part of being live, isn't it?
There was 2 Ninas, so...
Yeah, I think that's what it was. There were 2 Ninas in there. Very exciting. Guys, I'm going to go need to drink some water. We'll be back. She is now the official World Cup winner. The 4 times. 4 rounds that she's won. So now that's it. The final round, she is the winner of the 2024 World Cup season. And now we've got Abu Dhabi coming up in December. Let's see how she gets on in the World Championships. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys, everyone. We will see you at the next final. Just go onto the YouTube. It's there. I'm running out of time. I need water.
1:30 UK time or 2:30?
2:30. It's 1:30 UK time. So that's in an hour. That's now.
See you on the other stream.
See you on the other stream. Bye.